Hello, ladies and gentlemen. It is your host for the most Underdonetoast here coming live. And today we have episode 1 of our food review series. What better way to kick it off than with the Popeyes chicken sandwich? Now, guys, I have tried this before, but this is just going to be an exclusive review of what I think about the sandwich and if it's something worth your time and worth your money. I know that this first came out in August of 2019 and has been a serious competitor for the Chick-fil-A chicken sandwich. If you guys don't know, Chick-fil-A has the best chicken sandwich out there. But when this first came out, and even to this day, it is causing a lot of contention in the chicken sandwich market. But here's just a funny little meme actually talking about that, because there's been a lot of people online comparing the two sandwiches. There's been a lot of memes. This one says, "Me when I tried the new Popeye sandwich." And there we have little Mufasa trying to wake up good old Chick-fil-A to fight back a little bit, which it has been doing. Before we try this, we're going to go ahead and talk about the logistics. Alright, first of all, the price for a meal is about $8. But if you get the Popeyes chicken sandwich by itself, it's about $4. Okay, so maybe a little on the expensive side, but that's okay if you're getting a sandwich that's going to fill you up as almost an entire meal. In terms of the ingredients, it says the sandwich is a crispy fried chicken breast topped with pickles, slicked with your choice of mayo or spicy Cajun sauce, and nestled in a brioche bun. I think brioche bun sounds pretty good. It's pretty fancy language they're using. But like I said, you can get Cajun sauce. That's not what I did, just because I want to keep it original. But maybe I'll try that out in the future, see if that makes a huge difference. Usually with sandwiches, I like to go with the mayo. In terms of calorie count, I'll go ahead and read through the calorie count, how much fat and protein is for the chicken sandwich. It says that was about 700 calories, which is a lot, but that's okay. You know, you're trying to get a meal. It's supposed to be a lot. And about 400 of those calories are from pure fat. 42 grams of fat in total, which is a lot. 88 milligrams of cholesterol, 1,500 milligrams of sodium, and 50 grams of carbs. Excuse me. And then 28 grams of protein. So overall, this is a very fatty sandwich, but that's because it's very delicious in some people's opinion. A lot of flavor to it, and a good amount of protein if you're trying to get those gains. So we're going to go ahead and hop right into it here. I do have a little bit of Sprite on the side, just that way I can wash my palate and take another bite and enjoy every single second of this Popeye sandwich. Stay tuned, because we will be comparing this to the Chick-fil-A chicken sandwich sometime in the future. And here we go. So first of all, looking at the wrapping, very, very impressive. This is foil on the inside, so that way it keeps it nice and warm. And a lot of nice little logos on the front and back here. It says new chicken sandwich. I don't think it's really that new anymore. Love that chicken sandwich. Nice little drawings. Alright, let's go ahead and try this out. I'm going to pull it right out of the bag. And as you can see, there's some nice little appendages coming from the sandwich. That's how large and fruitful it is. Now, this is probably more to the fault of the employees than the company as a whole, because this is my first experience actually with this. But with this specific sandwich, you have a lot more chicken on one side than the other. Alright, it's not exactly centered. Here you have the pickles and the mayo kind of falling out, and then on the other side you have all the chicken appendages. So I'm going to reorder that, because I want this chicken sandwich to look as amazing as possible. So let me go and take this chicken and center it a little bit. There you go. I mean, that looks better. Again, this thing is poking out a mile, but that's nice. It gives you a nice first bite. You got the pickle right here. You got the mayo. I'm gonna just do a nice little close up for you. So, depending on how much you like mayo, this could really be your thing, or you could hate it. So again, try to get that Cajun sauce if you're not a big mayo fan. So we're going to go ahead and start off with just the pure chicken. This is actually nice for the review because we could get the chicken first and talk about that a little bit, and then we'll just dive right into the entire thing. So here we go. Didn't bring my napkins. One sec. All right. So, as for just the chicken, I think since this was poking out so far, just had a big old clump of it fall right out. I think this is actually 2 pieces of chicken. As you can see, if you guys want to analyze this a little bit, I think this is 1 piece of chicken, and then this was simply another piece. So, not super impressed with that first bite. I think it's because since it was poking out so far, it was mostly the skin of the chicken than like the actual meat. So when I tried it, it just kind of tasted like I was chewing on the skin, or this outer layer. I mean, and the skin's good, but whenever I'm trying chicken, I want to get the meat of it. So I'm gonna go and put this back in because she fell out a little bit. Let me just say, depending on the location you go to, you're gonna get different quality service. But I'm not very impressed with this, with the order of this chicken sandwich so far. I mean, this thing's kind of falling apart on me, and I haven't even reached the bun yet. Alright, well, let's go ahead and bite into a full sandwich. I'm going to start off with the pickle poking out here. It's also got a good amount of mayo. And we're going to see what this tastes like. Just fell out again. As time goes on, this sandwich is getting worse and worse. That was a good bite right there. That's good. Look at this pickle they gave me. Here, I'll take it out so you can see it. They gave me like the very top of the cucumber. Like usually pickles are flat. These guys are disappointing me. Alright. It's good. It's good, but I do have a few issues with it. Alright, guys. Here's the thing. I feel like the quality of the service I received personally wasn't very good. The lady at the drive-thru window did seem a little distracted. She asked me about 3 or 4 times if I wanted honey mustard. And then once I actually got to the window, she asked if I was the one with the chicken combo, and I was the only one in line. So maybe she was just a little bit distracted, which is okay. But she's not the one who makes my food. That's you have the cooks in the kitchen making the food. So although she was a little distracted, it shouldn't affect the quality of my sandwich. However, unfortunately, I feel like this sandwich specifically is not matching up to other chicken sandwiches that YouTubers have received. Mine was just falling apart. They gave me the very top of the cucumber. There's a lot more chicken skin than I felt was necessary. Now, overall, it's a good sandwich, right? I mean, this thing is very delicious. But what's the point of a good sandwich if it's falling apart on you? The bun is fine. It's a little bit toasted, which is what I prefer. The mayo, I feel like the mayo adds a nice little zing to it. You got the pickle, and then you got the chicken, which overall is impressive. But I'm not dying for this, guys. You know, I'm hungry right now, so I am kind of dying to eat this. But overall, when I think about chicken sandwiches, the bar is pretty low because usually I get it from like Jack in the Box or Wendy's. If you really want to compete, with Chick-fil-A though, you're I think Popeyes here has a good chicken sandwich, and we're going to do a review comparing the two in the future. But it's going to be tough to beat something like Chick-fil-A with quality of service that I've received today. I want you guys to go out and try this for yourselves. Leave your comments down below. Let me know how you enjoy the chicken sandwich from Popeyes. From 1 to 10, honestly, I'd have to give it a 7. It's decent, not as good as I was hoping. I have had this before, only one time. Maybe it tasted better then, just because it was my first time. But I don't know. I feel like I had higher expectations. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. Look forward to my food reviews in the future. What Underdonetoast thinks about different quality foods. And make sure you hit that like button, subscribe, favorite, and share this video on your Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and Snapchat. Catch you guys next time. Thanks.